What is good, fam? You know who I am, Wealthy Westbrooks, back with another video. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and join the tribe. And if you've been tuned in, then you already know the vibe. Yeah, listen. This is why toxic masculinity is destroying men. It's hurting men in the long run, okay? And I'm going to be the first to say I'm guilty. I'm guilty as charged, okay? As, you know, a former red pill advocate, bro. I used to talk crazy about these females. But you know what? I've grown. I've matured. And some of my ideologies and thoughts about the subject have changed in some light. Not entirely, okay? Not entirely. We're still keeping the GP, you know what I'm saying? Pushing P all type of ways. You see it. But look, some of you guys are too toxic. Bro, some of you, like, you might be too toxic to the point that it's actually hurting you. Not only when it comes to women, but just like in business and just with yourself, right? You're stunting your growth and your potential. So check this out and watch this video all the way to the end. First, let's start off by talking about what is toxic masculinity. Okay. We've gone so far off the deep end now where it's like men are almost just as bad as the women, right? Where with the whole femininity thing, like we don't need women, we don't need men. Like that's how men are now. Men are almost like we don't need women. Like, we don't need women, blah, blah, blah. Which no, like, I saw this, for example, I saw this TikTok today, and this dude was, like, showing off two TikToks. I'm going to show you two examples. Listen to this. Listen closely. The first video was about, it was two different people. First dude was, like, showing around his crib, his apartment, his one-bedroom apartment, his kitchen, his living space, and the whole, it was all, like, oh, living by myself, it's so peaceful, you know, and you don't gotta need women around me, no drama, no noise, no complaining. He was like, yeah, man, you know, this is the best, bro. This is the best, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got, yeah, yo, fellas, you gotta live by yourself, man. You gotta live alone. This is the best. And I understand, bro. I understand the peace and serenity that comes with being alone. I get it. But I also understand that that's toxic in a way, bro. Like, you trying to tell me that you don't believe that a woman in your environment, like the right woman with the right values and the right energy and all this, could be helpful or, you know, useful or enjoyable in your space? Oh, yeah, you know, sometimes, but she got to leave. Okay, bro, I've been living with my girl for 5 years straight. And there's been times when it's like, okay, we want to, like, you know, breathe. But me personally, bro, I've lived alone. I've lived alone for over a year by myself, and I prefer to live with a woman. I'm just gonna tell you straight up. All these guys on the internet talking about this like, oh, you don't want to live with a woman, blah blah blah, bro. It's all garbage, bro. My girl helps me so much. It's wonderful knowing I got a female to come back to, a companion. She's gonna cook, she's gonna clean, she's gonna be sweet, she's gonna listen to me, she's gonna make me laugh, she's gonna rub my back. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, there's nothing bad about it, bro. It's fun. It's a blessing. Okay, so my whole thing is, bro, you might not have, you usually got the wrong woman around, which is just an indication that you're not who you're supposed to be. Because when you're who you're supposed to be as a man, and you're not toxic, and you're healthy, and you're like at a certain level, bro, you want a female around. You want a good woman around. It's normal. That's normal. We're in such a weird society where like men are like, it's like scrutinized or like frowned upon to be in a relationship or to like be the leader and then just have a woman around. Like, what am I, like, what are you supposed to do? Just chill by yourself all day and just watch Prawn Hub and just invite a bunch of slurs through? Like, what do you this is toxic masculinity, and this is hurting you. You guys are missing out on opportunities for, you know, building. Me and my girl, we're building, you know, we're working towards goals. You know, we have a future, you know, when we confide in each other and we support each other and we're, you know, we're living life together, we're sharing life together, we're partners. So, you know, and I don't need her, you feel me? And she doesn't need me. And that's a beautiful thing, like, you know? So it's like, I don't get the whole concept, bro. I think that's toxic. And I think that's gonna hurt a lot of you guys who think that, oh, I can't live with a woman, bro. Like, I have my own space, it was by myself, and then I moved her in with me. She moved in with me. I don't advise you go move in with a woman. Like, if she's got her space, don't move into her space. That might be a red flag. But if you got your own shit together, bro, and you feel like you wanna have her come into your life and stay here with you, because, you know, it's beneficial, and she's always here anyways, and, you know, her toothbrush is here, and she got, like, bro, that's the normal progression of life. That's the normal progression of dating. And this toxic masculinity has gotten things out of order. You guys are missing opportunities to let women in your life. Women will change your life. A female, the right woman, will help you in so many ways, bro. She will help you grow. She will help you develop. She will help you reach new goals and plateaus. But you guys are insecure. A lot of you are insecure and afraid and just too much ego and too much pride, and you've been hurt and you got stripped from your confidence from some other broad. It is what it is, but you got to trust yourself. You got to put yourself back in the game and put yourself back in the powerful position. Put yourself back on the plateau, on the pedestal, bro. You are the prize, you know, at the end of the day. But that's another thing about the whole toxic masculinity thing. It's like, we're not better than women, bro. You thinking you're better than a woman, you're above a woman, and da da da. And I've talked crazy. I've talked mad shit about women on my channel, bro. I know I've said what I've said. It is what it is. Because it's underlying, it's satire. There's truth in my embellishment, right? There's truth in my exaggerations. But really what I'm saying is like, bro, women are just, they're amazing. No, a lot of these guys on the manosphere, the red pill, they're gonna be like, women are stupid. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, bro, I get it. Women can't drive. Women can't drive. Women are dumb. I get it. Ha ha ha. LOL. I'm not here to spread toxic masculinity though. I'm not here to push a narrative though. I'm actually here to empower everybody and let you guys know that, bro, some of the most impactful things like in my life, some of the most positive things, some of the most just formative, just the most amazing things have come and happened to me because of the women in my life. My mother, my spouse, like my girl, you know what I'm saying? Like just women, bro. Often more than men, often more than fellas, more the guys, bro. I don't know why. So you gotta be a real strong man, and you can't be afraid to let these women into your life, bro, because that's toxic and it's hurting you. It's hurting your potential. It's hurting your ability to be a man. It's hurting your ability to, you know, step into that role, bro. What are you gonna do? Just chill with a bunch of dudes all the time? I never understood that. I never understood dudes who just hang out with dudes all the time. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I know, like, you know, there's the guys. There's the guy who can only hang out with women because, but you know the drill. But anyways, man, what's up, babe? Saying she just walked in. I'm gonna leave it like that, bro. I'm gonna leave it like that, as always.